Hey guys, it's Amy, and I am just having a little bit of a lazy Saturday afternoon. I got up this morning, got going, really good workouts in, and then I haven't really done much other than that. I took a shower, I got my comfy clothes back on, and watching some Disney Plus, and just, doing fun things for myself. So, anyway, last night I had a really big sweet tooth, and I was like, oh, I really want to eat a sleeve of Girl Scout cookies or bake some brownies. My kids were with their dad this weekend, and so I was like, oh, I could make a pan of brownies and not have to share them. And I decided that that was not the way I wanted to go. And if you are on my Pound page on Facebook, then you know I did a live and I kind of just highlighted the importance of consistency and how just a bunch of tiny little positive choices, decisions will add up to helping you reach your goals. And so I decided, like, there are times that I will eat Girl Scout cookies and I will eat brownies, but for me, last night at like 10:30 at night, I just decided like that was not the best thing for me. And so I was looking through my refrigerator and my pantry, like what could I do? What could I have? And I just made up this tasty snack. And so I just wanted to share it with you guys today, in case you ever find yourself with a sweet tooth. Now, if you're not a peanut butter chocolate lover, I'm sorry, you're not going to like this snack very much, but you might be able to find some ways to modify it for yourself. And I think that's what's fun about like eating healthy and thinking about nutrition is how can you get to have this creative side to it. So how can you take some of your go-to ingredients, mix them up for some new combinations of meals or snacks. And that's exactly what I did last night. So let me tell you about my 3 ingredients. You only need 3 for it if you make it the way that I do. But like I said, it may just spark an idea with you like, oh my gosh, she did this, but I'm going to try adding this instead. So even if you don't like my recipe, maybe it will spark an idea for you to try on your own. So here are my 3 ingredients. I have some Greek yogurt. I kind of go back and forth in what I buy on Greek yogurt. So depending on what's available, because there's like the grocery store shortage, maybe what's on sale. So this is what I ended up with on my last grocery store haul: Oikos 000, no artificial sweeteners, no added sugar, so it gets the job done. Here's my peanut butter, and I rarely ever stray from this. I've gone through a million different natural peanut butters to try. This one is, I don't even know, Crazy Richard's 100% peanuts. This is creamy. Literally, it has one ingredient in it: peanuts. That's it. Nothing else is added to it. No extra sodium, no extra oil, nothing crazy in there. So this is the one I go with. It's easy to get. It's at Walmart. I found one that I liked a little bit better, which was 100% peanuts. And oddly enough, I found it at Gordon's. I was there trying to get food for a party, and I just happened to be walking by, and I was like, oh, this looks good. So, but anyway, this is a close second for me. And like I said, it's a little easier for me to get locally than driving to Gordon's just for peanut butter. But this is good. All right. And then the last ingredient that I put in there was just a few chocolate chips. These were supposed to be my chocolate chips that I put in my pan of brownies. So now I can't make brownies because I opened these up. But anyway, overall, it was worth it because much healthier to put a few into my little treat than to eat a whole pan of brownies last night at 10:30. So here it goes. You could, if you want to get really nitty gritty on it, you could measure out how much yogurt you're going to do. Yogurt is technically a protein, so you could, get your protein cup out if you want to, dump it in there. But for me, I just wanted a little bit, so I just scooped some in. Totally up to you. If you want to measure it, awesome. If you don't want to measure it, that's okay too. So here's my Greek yogurt. Today I'm not measuring. I'm measuring with my heart. How much of a treat do I want today? So I'm just going to put a few little spoonfuls in here. The same thing goes for the peanut butter. You could, oops, I forgot to get a spoon for the peanut butter. You could measure it out a tablespoon if you wanted to. That's a true serving of peanut butter, or you could just dip a little bit in. The cool thing about this peanut butter, because it's natural, try not to dump it on you, is that it's a little bit runny. So you can stir it, it will thicken it up a little bit, but it still stays pretty runny, which makes it hard to make a peanut butter sandwich, but works well in smoothies and different things like this. So I'm gonna just like drizzle a little bit of peanut butter in here. If you don't know this about me, I absolutely love my peanut butter. Like, I have to be careful that I don't overuse my peanut butter because I love it. So let me turn this camera around here and I'm going to show you what it looks like. So there's some yogurt, there's some peanut butter. I'm going to put in just a few chocolate chips. And then you give that a stir. I can't stir and hold the camera this way, so let me turn it back. Nose. Nope, you didn't see up my nose that time. I'm going to give it a stir here. So good. So if you eat it like this, like the yogurt consistency, it reminded me of like a peanut butter pie, which is so good. You could also put a little bit of whipped cream on it if you wanted to. I do have some in my refrigerator, but we'll see. I think, might be wrong about this, but I think, runaway chocolate chip, I think that you could put this in the freezer for a little bit and that it might end up tasting like frozen yogurt. So kind of like ice cream. So totally up to you. Now, let me show you this. It doesn't look like a masterpiece, but when you taste it, it will taste like a masterpiece. Let me show you what it looks like. Oops. There we go. Greek yogurt, swirled in some peanut butter, a few chocolate chips on top. If you want to get really crazy with it, you could put a little bit of, I found some, it's actually heavy cream, whipped cream, so low carb, low sugar, and it tastes just like regular whipped cream. So thank you guys so much for watching. The next time you get a sweet tooth, hopefully you'll be able to think just a little harder about, is this the right time? Is this the thing that I should do to eat Girl Scout cookies or brownies or chocolate chip cookies or ice cream? Or is it a time that I can make a healthier choice? I'm a proponent for both of those. So you'll know when it's right in your life. And I totally believe it's all about balance. So for me, last night and today, I'm going the healthy route, but I think I'm going to get ice cream later tonight with my cousin. So balance, right? Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.